Welcome back to Pops and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Quizquiz, going for Quizquiz Pro Quo, and all we have to do is put our capital into Anjou. That's it. We are in a period of peace, not so much because I'm afraid of my neighbors, although they are in a coalition and that's slightly annoying, but more so because I want to spend my admin on ideas right now and not on coring. We did take the first expansion idea, which is great for the extra colonists, or the first colonist. But I do really think I want to power through to the second one so we can start going a bit faster here. I didn't check what our southeastern woodlands ideas do for us, really. Not, ooh, I was about to say not much, but that core creation cost is very nice. And then 5% discipline. And we can recruit female generals, which I'm not gonna let our ruler talk to her. Is this how this is just gonna keep going? We get the event chain, but we get the +1 stab, and then immediately we get the same event chain, but it works the other way around, and we lose the stab again. And we get a new consort. This feels not quite right. Talk to her. Follow her. Do not look. Gain my stab. And so if I just click this, I just get the negative thing, right? So I'll follow her. I will not look, and I gain another stab, which I can't. Is it random after all? I feel like we found another bug. Let's finish developing our institution here with a clickety and a clackety. And then we turn off the development edict. We can't. Let's have a quick check whether we have other edicts running. I feel like there might be... Yep. Let's not pay for that. And this one we can't end yet. So we have the institution developed, but it's not embraced yet. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. There we go. If we had 800 ducats, we could embrace it. So money is the next goal. Fine. Ooh. Developed ourselves a nice little maneuver pip. Not the best. One might even say the worst of the pips. But it is a pip. So who am I to complain? That's it. Oh, ruler, talk to her. And then follow her. And then do not look. And gain a stab. Game. Are you just gonna keep doing that to me? Should be using our free diplomat. I might as well look at some more claims, mightn't I? What about you? Who are you anyway? Scani? Let's build spy network on you. It's very weird to build these spy networks on these migratory tribes. But there goes the estate, and you are leading the coalition. That probably means that other people are going to leave as well. Probably, he says. Lost the Conquest card ability. Unassigned merchant. Where did I just get a merchant from? No, wait. It's just 2 merchants. They always have 2 merchants. And they're both assigned. Outliner. Merchants. Free. Why would you no longer be in Rio Grande? When you are in Rio Grande, let's wait a month. Okay, yeah, I'll take a free center of trade level, growing of the port. What the heck happened to my merchant there? You're seeing this, right? I have a merchant here I can recall. I don't actually want to collect. I just click collect because I wanted to swap back to transfer. There. Now are you working? Weird. Weird. Building wise, I mean, I know I'm collecting money for the institution. Now one could consider, if we already, should I follow her, do not look, get the stab. Do you just have an infinite stab printing machine here? Confit to Jackie. Still in that coalition. So maybe let's not hit them right now. Now they're no longer in the coalition. You have a bunch of friends, which is not great. Might technically be able to take Joara and Confitted Checky in one war here. Although it's probably gonna consider these to be very, very expensive war score wise. Look at that war score cost. So actually probably not. What if we fabricate a claim on Joara here? Because we should be able to do it with the naval border. And then maybe we can co-belligerent them in the war. In the next year. Seems like an option at least. Again, it's going to be land that I have to core and I don't really have the admin. Also, I would really like to have my third idea, so we have the 50% core creation cost reduction before we core anything. But you know, if I just have to take some land, then I'll have to take some land. Let's let our ruler talk to her, and then let's follow her, and let's not look back and gain that stability. Yeah, just leave those coalitions. Good. I guess I might be at speed 5 here. Are you just gonna keep doing this? The mean time to happen on this is just... I assume that's what's going on there. Way... Well, set way incorrectly. Now we actually have a spare merchant, that is true. And I can't put him into California. Not that there's any money in California. So we don't really have anything to do here. It would be foolish to have him collect anywhere. It would just reduce the money we collect at home. So I suppose what I can do is just put him randomly into Chesapeake Bay. Onto transfer trade power. That will not do anything for us in Chesapeake Bay, but it will give us a 10% modifier at home. I will talk to her, I will follow her, I will not look back. Somewhat tempted to try the other paths, but it seems like this is the good one. Jesus! Border friction with none to shot. I can lose my claim on I don't want a warrior. It's fine. Wait, Confederate Checky? This is not a shot. Oh, they just moved away. So much for declaring that war. I'm just gonna... Sometimes I am extremely tempted to just take this whole campaign and put it in the bin. There's just too much that's broken here. Like this freaking thing. Okay, you brought your own agenda. I still had a timer, right? Yeah. That's cool. Oh. I guess sometimes it doesn't work? I mean, I'm not super afraid of this because of the stability loss, because I'm gonna get an event to get it back in a moment, I'm sure. What do you want? You want a temple in Pakaha. Or 10 base manpower in Chata. I don't like developing there right now. Fully colonize all provinces in the Ozarks. I mean, I do like a 10-year settler bonus, but it's probably gonna be a lot of work. Oh, the Ozarks. Is that around here then? I feel like we have nothing colonized there yet. Areas. Here the Ozarks? Yeah. So we have a province and we need 3 more. We can spend money to start colonizing a bunch of places, but we're super slow right now. We don't have a lot of settler progress. So if we don't have our colonizer there, it will take forever. I really want to do this, but because that buff is just so very nice. But I don't think we can do this in 20 years, especially not in the 5 years we have until the next agenda. I'm thinking it's the temple again, although I'm saving up money. But what's Pakaha? That's a terrible temple. Yikes. Do we just have insane autonomy there? Pakaha. Was it just a terrible place? It's just a horrible place. Why do you want a temple there? I guess we do get an extra base tax once we build the temple, so the temple itself is going to be better. That's going to take a long dang time to pay for itself. This does so very little. And requires me to do development in a 30-year. No. Is there any chance we get to do this? I don't think so. I think we have to pick the clergy here because everything else is terrible. We're making 45 settlers a year. We need 1,000. Yeah, no way. No way. So I'm gonna have to go with the clergy. And can I afford to wait? I think I'll wait a bit. We have until 2017, right, for the next agenda, I think. I don't think it shows right now, but I think we have until 17. So let's wait a moment. Because once we have... Oh no, we're going to spend the ducats, right? Oh, Chop Chop. Just got an achievement. What's a Chop Chop achievement? EU4. With only one monarch, have 6 different consorts. Well... I appreciate what you're doing there. With the Chop Chop and all. But... wasn't really deserved, was it? Kinda old. If anything, I should probably be the one. At -3 legitimacy, it's tempting. You would need to live... How long though? 15 years? If I propose it, I'm 40, 15 years, 55. Yeah, it's probably gonna work out. Oh. Or we do it this way. I meant to decline that pop-up, bring my diplomat back and propose it myself. But I was already expecting this pop-up here when I right-click my diplomat. So I hit the C, the confirm key, and confirmed the other pop-up. The reason it didn't happen on the first right-click, it was because this was on auto improve relations, so the first right-click just stops the automation. Oh well. But back to temples and money. The reason I wanted to wait was that in my mind I was on this mission with the money, where we just need to have a bunch of money, but don't actually spend it. But that's not true. We're actually going to want to spend the money on the institution. And that means waiting. Sure, it gives me the institution earlier, which might still be good, but not necessarily necessary. I'm just going to build that temple. We have no monarch points because we just spent them all on development, so it's not like we're in a rush to get the institution. Temple in this horrible place. There you go. Conquers against Powhatan with 1 million provinces that are probably all Powhatan. Oh, are you an actual neighbor? Piwara here. Oh, Illinois. Yeah, you have 3 provinces. The heck? I want to spy network on you. Immediately. Where's Powhatan though? Let's have a look at choose map mode. That's Powhatan, okay. So we could attack these people in Iswa or these people over in Hatharwalka. You would bring in a bunch of Federation-y folks. I can take all these provinces that you don't have. I don't know that this is worth it actually right now. Oh, let's get that stab back, shall we? Let Aruda talk to her. Follow her. Do not look. Yoink. Dumb. Aruda talk to her. Follow her. Do not look. I was about to say, I wish I had a button that can spend stability. But that would just be exploiting this bug, so it's not free admin policy. That's very nice in the long run. It doesn't do anything right now, I don't think. Cheaper leaders is not... No, this is nothing. Nothing. And you? Cheaper advisors is nice, but also not like nuts. I grab the admin free policies for the future, so we don't have to swap around in the future. It'll be fine. We need a new guy though. Let me talk to her. Follow her. Don't look. If anybody knows what that event is about. I mean, not the bug, but the actual content. Give some background for it. That would be interesting. Since we're still saving up money, I'm just going to grab the level 1 person for now. You stop transferring trade power. That's alright. I can finally make a claim on Joara, who have not moved away. So I can make a claim on that quote-unquote 62 development province, which is a center of trade, which I want. It's in the wrong trade node for now, but again, I want the Chesapeake Bay node in the future for sure. Now I have conflicted Czechia, who is not... No, he is in the Federation. Of course they're in the Federation. Do I feel like war again? I mean, dumb question. Let me rephrase that. I think the earlier we go to these wars, the better. Well, as long as these folks are tribal, they don't get institution spread, so I don't have to be super afraid of them picking up on tech. But like these folks here, they're gonna have my institution spread to them. And that means they need to be wiped out. All of them. Speaking of institution, could I sell you my institution? I could. If I had a diplomat. Let's get out of... Oh, we can look at wars now, right? You don't have diplomats? Yeah. No CB? Oh, we had a claim on Conflict Czechia, but we don't actually have a claim on this province. Also, my subject hasn't made one yet. Because they just ignore what I asked them to do. But we can declare an actual Joara. This, once we pass a bit of time, there we go. Declare this war. We'd be fighting Chiska, a bunch of irrelevant folks, and Lenape. I don't know if Lenape is relevant. Probably not. Doesn't look relevant. No. That seems okay. Is Powhatan in the list? No. Can I take this? Yes, I should be able to call across the sea there. Could call in my friends. Don't super need to. Let's get into possession, shall we? Yes, I want to save our Batman, but I mean, can I just not expand? That doesn't seem... Let's talk to her, follow her, not look, and get that staff. So... And then randomly this happens. Every 1700th time I click that button, just randomly it kills my consort. I don't know, I don't understand. Not build spy network. I have a spy network on you, don't I? Wait, what? I click on you. You're Oneota. I have 20 spy network there and a diplomat. And I have a build spy network button and no fabricate claim button. I mean, I suppose no fabricate claim makes sense because you've moved away. But why can't I build another spy network on you? That makes no sense. That's something I wanted to do with the diplomat though, right? I wanted to... what? Sell my institution, maybe. That was a thinking. A thinking, yes. A thought I had. Could sell it to Kaski for... what should I get? Nothing. And that's the issue, right? They have no money. With them having no money, they can't really give me anything. Quizquiz actually has some money. So I think I'm going to sell it to them. Sure. It's going to spread anyway, so it's not like that costs us a ton. Does that mean Quizquiz reformed? If they can buy my institution. Also, why the heck are you up there now? You're still a tribe. Why can you buy my Sure, I'm not gonna question this. I will have our ruler talk to her. Oh. Twice in a row. Well, follow her. Do not look. One stab. Starved. Declare war. Somebody get me out of this mess. Take a sati because I don't know, I want it. And I want to bring my friends. I probably have 1 million favors, don't I? It's not like you can spend them all, really. I do have them. I'm almost capped on favors there. So let's bring them. Declare war. Also, this might be a way to generate a bunch of money to pay for our institution. Actually, seems quite nice. Come in, come in. Confirm. Go. What? I'm in war? Oh, maybe not speed 5. Guess I have a bit of a unprotected place down there. Do we have a siege pip on our general? We do this time. Let's go like this. That is something like this. And then... no. So unlucky. I mean, if this goes bad all the time, then this event can just drain my stab really, really quickly. And I should be able to just grab my boats here, actually. I've never seen that pop up before in my life. I want you to blockade that place. They actually have boats. And they're just the new native boats. So it's not actually anything to write home about, but they are boats. Let's go. Might be battling Quasimodo up there. They will not. I will let my ruler talk to her and I will follow her. I will not look back. I will take a stability. And complete that estate agenda. But at what cost? But at what cost? When can I do this again? 17, yeah. So it didn't cost me any. That's good. I don't like that I don't have my general around. Oh, I don't have full blockade capacity here. I also don't like that. I guess I built 2 more barks here. Let's make it 3 more. Sure, I'm spending money when I'm trying to save up money. But it does seem reasonable right now because I want that blockade. I also wish I had a general to fight here. And I will talk to her, follow her, do not look back, and give me the stability. It is the worst. The literal worst. Let's have these leave the Kaskian siege. We don't want our friends to be besieged there, do we? Yeah. Run away. That's good enough. I don't actually need a battle. I just need you to reset your siege progress for now. Once again, I'm besieging the main belligerent in the war, which might not actually be the smartest thing to do. That's a lot of enemies, though. Feel free to attach to me, so I have a general. And there we go. Medic somebody. I mean, sure, they have a lot of numbers. Lots of numbers. No battle? Where are you going? Kochati? Kochati? Okay. Oh, that's maybe not the battle I should have taken there. They are much better than I thought they would be. I should have checked Leviathan Tech. You're Tech 4. Why is it that we don't have insane advantage on tactics? We have the -2 on the roads here, which is obviously a mistake I made. Oh god, these are numbers. Gee. And we roll 0, a -2? I guess I'm running. Yikes. Maybe not. Maybe I should have paid a little bit more attention to what I was doing. I was a bit overconfident, maybe. Some people might claim that I was a bit overconfident fighting that army. Just flat on. I want to go siege down a secondary participant. Let's do Johara. Because getting them out of the board is actually going to be quite helpful. I will... Oh. Lose a stab. What a damn moment. I fought their boats. I didn't kill any. But I did win the battle. So there's that. You might as well go back to making me money for now. Because we're not sieging down Roanoke right now. Roanoke? Oh, but it's not the Brits. Okay. Was afraid there for a moment. Do I build some troops? I think I do. We have force limit, I think. We definitely do. And yeah, I'm trying to save up money, but this war is going to generate money in the long run. And I have that manpower. And I don't want to see what just happened again. Let our ruler talk to her. Follow her. Do not look. Take that stab. Yeah, you should not be hiding. No, you should be going there. You should be going here. I might want to hire a general. So I don't have to use this 0-2 general. I don't want to give up my siege pips, so I we could get that Chiaoan guy on Joara, actually, that would be very helpful. Then I could have my own 1-4-3. Let's try... but that's going to be so difficult. You're my subject. I should be able to tell you... to siege that. And I should be able to tell you to be siege focused. And then you should march on that. Excellent. And then we'll be able to remove some of our troops and, more importantly, remove our general. You don't all need to attach here. Didn't realize I was attacking into this much of a hornet's nest. But I guess that makes things slightly more interesting. What? That might be a bug that's even more annoying than the one where people were always leaving your federation immediately. It's... Deep breath, indeed. Wait, Joara inherited the throne of... Oh, you just integrated the Federation, I assume? So this war is now a bit different. We're now fighting only Joara and Lenape? That might not be good for you, Joara. Apparently we're still fighting 55,000 troops. But surely now Joara doesn't have the force limit to do this anymore. Can I see what your force limit is? Now I have to put a cut in here. Just want to see quickly. War enemies. Force limit is 14. Yeah, you won't be able to keep this up. At all. At all. Now, I want to leave my cannon here and that's it, right? Maybe one more? Yeah. Cannon and a guy. Don't attach to these. Move out. And meet up. We should see these numbers go down? Question mark? You're going to be bankrupt in a minute if you keep this up. Oh, and this is no longer a siege because it's no longer your capital. Right? I think we just got that place. I mean, sure. Weird things are weird. Lose admin power? No. Lose legitimacy? Ugh. Guess I lose 35 admin. Yikes. Talk to her, follow her, do not look. Gain the stab. Merge the armies, march on Chihuahua there, whatever it's called. And then put a cut in here. Thank you folks for watching. If you like what you're seeing, and how could you? Then please put a like button. Put a like button in that video. Also subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you have anything to say, then of course the comment section is there for you. Things are weird around here. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.